welcome to the RPG Blender, where we give lesser played games or forgotten settings the roll the dice they deserve. I'm your host, Game Master George, thrilled to welcome you to our newest Grab Bag Gaming. If this is your first, welcome and a quick explanation. Every fifth Monday of the month, we take a break from our normal campaign to try out a new system. As we're learning as we go, expect some rules errors, but a ton of fun along the way. Yesterday we went through character creation, so today our heroes enter the primitive world. So join us as we enter a new world in RPG Blender's Grab Bag Gaming. OGG, Big Bang Thing. Then let us begin. It was a glorious, fine day down in the valley, where sleeps the wandering river, twisting its way through the wonderful, the fertile forests of the valley, and down to the eventual ocean, where the large women of your tribe have made their demands known, their daily requirements to send you out far into the wild to gather what is needed. And what is needed today is truly a harrowing journey. Well, today you must be sent out to gather not meat, not berries, but no, you must gather a place. You must find a place for your growing tribe to expand to. You must find new shelter, a new cave for your people to live in. Cave. And so the sun rises, and you set out on this glorious day into the wild.
Big fire. Fire. Water stick. Cave.
And then Waterstick begins to walk out of the town.
I decided I have build. Just gonna have build. And I take my fake pipe and I put it up to my mouth. I'm like, stick. Stick. Shiny. Stick. Shiny. To George, I will start trying to make him another pipe. Because I assume my friend wants another one.
Give me your build roll.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. You successfully build a pipe.
Also, it's not like a nice, like ornate, like long time ago pipe. It's like an English pipe, it's a knot of wood with a little thing coming out of it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Cave stick.
I just put it in my mouth. It doesn't actually smoke. I just see the monkeys smoking, and I don't know how to do that, so I just put it in my mouth. Go. Go. And I follow Waterstick.
I start to go.
Okay, Waterstick, you begin wandering out into this forest. You will need to determine where you are going somehow.
I will follow the river if I'm allowed to do that.
Sure, you will walk alongside your river god.
Yes.
Following the river higher into the valley. Eventually, it leads you up above, and you can see towering above you the cliffs, the big things above.
Rock. Big rock. Big rock. Water. Water. Go.
All right.
I will start to walk up to the cliffs. I leave the water side.
Okay, give me an explore roll.
Does that mean I have to take that explore as a skill?
Explore is not one that you are required to take in order to roll.
Okay,
However, if
so
you don't take it, you only succeed on a 5 or a 6.
Right, I only have a 33% chance. You know what? I feel like I have a kindred spirit. I feel like I have the explorer's heart. I will take a point in explore in order to get a 5 anyways. So I didn't have to, but there you go.
Okay, you begin making your way away from the river toward the cliff wall. As you do, you hear from above you some big bangs coming from above.
Fire.
I just start climbing.
Okay, give me your climb roll.
I'm gonna take climb. I've decided in this moment to take climb. Block, and I just fall off.
Did you roll a 1?
I did.
Oh no! And you and that climbing was so quickly gained and lost. Oh, goodness. All right, you begin trying to climb up and tumble back down as a large shakes the cliff. You can see
Rock.
just a large shake shakes the cliff. That's what you said?
Yes.
We don't know what it is?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's concerning. Am I allowed to go away from the cliffs? I'm going to go back to the water. That's where I felt safe.
Certainly, you can give me an explore roll.
Okay. 5.
5. You successfully explore away from the cliff and back toward the river, away from the big bangs from above.
Water. Fire! 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 Water. Water. Go. Go.
And I will begin following the river, continuing past the scary cliff place. This isn't where we want to settle.
All right.
Going.
You begin exploring following the river. Give me your explorer roll.
All right. I'm good at this. 4. Boom.
All right.
Knew that skill was useful for something.
With a 4, you begin making your way down the river, away from the scary cliffs. And as you do, you hear the banging from that cliffside, and you feel it not getting further away. It seems to be tracking you along the top of the cliff.
Fire.
I'm still trying to figure out how to close my hands again. I've forgotten how. It's like picking up pebbles and like letting them fall. Big sleep. Go big. And I'll start moving quicker.
All right, give me your runaway rolls.
Don't forget how to do this.
6, baby. All right.
What'd you get, Rich?
Feeling good. Feeling like I might survive this.
I start dragging myself on my stomach.
What did you get? What did you get?
Did you get another one? You're usually the lucky one in this group.
Oh no!
I got 6s for them stats, and then the fucking dice were like, "Well, those stats were nice. Have these ones though." And I'm just like, And if you look back at me, I'm just like,
Fire!
All right, so Waterstick begins running away down the riverbed, and sorry, what was your name?
Little Fire.
Little Fire dragging himself along the riverbed, clearly thinking that this big banging will be confused by the attempt. However, unfortunately, it does not seem to have worked, as the big banging continues and then stops roughly in line with where you are. Little Fire, give me your explore roll if you'd like to look around and try to notice what it might be.
Instead,
Hmm?
instead, I'm assuming that it's just whatever it is, it's probably just looking at me. And my newfound belly crawl technique does not serve me well.
Here we go.
So
Character
now
growth.
we are going to roll into the river.
You're gonna attempt.
Let the water save you. Accept the water, God. Accept water.
Or I could try and hide, I guess. No, I am. You know what? I'm just scared of the river, so I'm just gonna try and hide. I'm just like, I just try and like cover myself with like dirt and stuff. I'm like,
Okay, give me your hide. Do you learn hide?
I mean, everything else I've learned has gone really well, so there's no reason not. I got a 3.
You got it 3. Excellent. So wait, you did choose to learn it, right?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes, he's chosen to learn everything. He's learned it.
You belly crawl into a nearby bush and begin to look around, I assume, now for the source of the sound?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your explore.
I got a 6. I am not learning explore. I rely on.
Okay. As you look around at the source for the source of the banging, you see poking above the edge of the cliff a big thing, a long thing, massive, peering down from above.
Shiny.
I think you can ask
he says,
George
pointing toward his teeth. Yeah, you can ask me out of where.
All right.
You can ask
Does
George
it have shiny teeth? Sharp, shiny teeth?
It does not have sharp, shiny teeth. No.
Only sharp teeth things really evil. Do I know that? Probably not. I take the bush and I leave.
Take the bush and you leave. Are you attempting to do so sneakily?
Yes.
Then I will take your tiptoe roll.
Got it.
Oh no.
Are you learning tiptoe?
Nope.
Oh no.
I got a 5. I was gonna say, what's the worst? I'm gonna die. Like I have a character that doesn't have runaway, so it's like whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Maybe I should take tiptoe just to survive.
All right, so you begin tiptoeing away. You see the big thing's head slowly panning the area, looking around at the various things, looking for you.
Oh, no big sleep.
Do I
take
see,
my bush and literally tiptoe away?
George, do I see a fire, fire coming?
You can give me an explore roll.
5.
You see the thing above, but what do you got, a 6 for your tiptoe?
I got a 5 for my tiptoe. I got a 6 for my hide. So he just sees a moving bush.
Yes, so you see a bush moving along the river.
Oh, water stick.
I just get down and like kneel at the water side.
Okay, you get down and kneel at the water side as the bush approaches. All right, the bush approaches you.
Fire. Go. Fire. Fire. Water. Water.
And I just point my hand out of the bush and I'm like, go. Tiptoe along with my bush that I'm holding.
I will continue down the water.
Are you attempting to hide there, water stick or tiptoe?
I mean, I don't see the reason to hide.
Well, you saw the thing. You did see the thing.
Okay, yeah.
I would push him out of my bush. I'm a toddler. I'd be like, no. You can hide behind my bush, but not in my bush.
I will try and just tiptoe without hiding behind anything. I'm just going to try and be quiet. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not going to gain that as a skill. And I don't need to because I got a 6. My God.
All right, you begin tiptoeing along the river. Slowly, the two of you begin leaving the large thing behind. As you continue on your journey to try to find shelter.
Cave, water, cave, water. Oh, fire. Food. Food.
Can I try seeing if there's any fish, George? Can I see if there's any fish in the
You
the
can
water?
certainly give me your fish roll. However, that is a learned only skill.
I'm gonna learn it because I'm water stick. I'm a fisherman.
All right, then give me your fish roll.
That's a 6. Oh my God, this is crazy.
All right.
I swear.
This is why I'm getting all these ones. You're eating them all up.
So, you look at the water and you see that there are indeed fish traveling upstream.
Food. Water.
Do I get to try and get some of them?
Yes, you can absolutely have a fish.
All right, I'm gonna fish. I get my fish.
You get a fish. Congratulations. You have a fish.
I'm gonna take my stick and I'm gonna try and cut the fish in half with the butt end of my stick.
Oh, sorry. Just to clarify, you are not a learned caveman, so your version of fishing is grabbing your hand into the water and grabbing it, because you have not learned how to use a stick to stab things.
Oh, okay. I can't cut it. How am I gonna cut the? Okay.
When you start hitting with
question.
your stick, I like, and I'm gonna make you like a flint knife. I got a 3
on your build roll. Okay.
I do that, and then I'm gonna build a plate, and then I'm gonna build a fork, which I did.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
I can't help it. But I got a success all the time, so I plate the fish. I give you a plate, and I put down a fork, and I just start. Oh wait, I go.
Fire. Fire.
No.
Food.
I'm going to try and make a fire.
Are you learning the skill fire? Because that is a learned only skill.
I know it is. And that's 1, 2, 3.
Food.
This is one of my last ones, and I have to take cook because that's one of the ones too, isn't it?
Cooking is a separate skill. That is correct.
Jesus Christ.
If I take cook, can I learn to make ceviche?
No, cook specifically uses fire to turn delicious raw food into.
How dare you?
I'm just gonna continue eating the tail of this fish raw, and
Very
I'll
well.
hand you the head when I'm finished. By the way, I don't use the plate. I just eat it, and I put the plate on my head.
Rock.
And is cook is one of the ones that we have to learn.
Yeah, cook is something you have to learn. Yep,
Cook and fire are both ones that are necessary.
that is correct.
Food. Fire. Food. Fire. Food. Fire. Food. Fire. Food. Fire.
I'm just trying to look at these other things to be like, do I need to learn any of these? And the answer is almost certainly yes. But I would still learn fire anyway, so I do make a fire.
Okay, make a fire. Give me your fire roll.
I got a 3 on my fire roll.
Congratulations, you make a fire.
Fire, man. Fire.
Can I just say I burn my like I don't cook it into delicious food. I just burn it till it's like near charred and then consume it, or is that even not
Oh no,
allowed?
cooking is the knowledge that you should cook things.
Then I will then take cooking because I've implied that I know it. Damn it. So I cook it and it smells delicious, and then I plate it, and then I pick up my fork and I stab it all the way through, and then I just eat the whole thing in like 2 giant gulps.
Okay, Mr. Rawfish Eater, I'll take your resistance roll.
There it is. There it is.
That's a 2.
Oh no, it had to go the wrong way eventually.
I mean-
You feel the seeds of something brewing within your belly.
Food.
I point at the plate and I point at you and I go like this. I don't know what stops me from getting sick, if it's the fork or the plate or the fire. I just I don't get sick when I use all of these things.
Which is very annoying, as your destructive impulse very quickly comes in once you've made something. It's hard for cavemen to leave things in one piece.
And I break it over your head.
Fire.
Oh. I pat your belly.
Fire.
I pat your belly.
Okay.
Cave.
I take a fire stick before we leave.
Okay, you have a fire stick.
Water stick.
And keep walking. I walk.
Okay, where are you walking?
Continuing down the river, we're gonna find a nice place. We're gonna find
Okay.
a good, safe place.
All right, you continue down the river. Eventually, you make your way to to a steep rise, which seems like it will lead you to the top of these cliffs.
Oh, rock. Rock. Cave. Cave. Oh, yeah. Water stick.
I will begin to
Little fire.
climb up the cave or up the cliff.
You're taking the path, or you're taking the path?
Oh
No.
yes, yeah. If it's just a path, yeah, then I won't climb then. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember how to climb.
You
That's why I
said
was
steep
like,
rise, and I assumed I needed to climb.
No. Just nice path going up.
Gotcha.
However, as you begin making your way up that path, I'll take your explorer roll.
Oh yeah, here we go. 4.
4. You begin making your way up the path. It is difficult, but not overly taxing. However, as you make your way up, you hear a
touching the fire and stopping.
you hear a big bang. Not from the direction of earlier Big Bang, and not even a similar sound to the Big Bang. But when you're limited vocabulistics, Big Bang is the only thing you can think of to describe it.
Fire. Stick.
Fire.
Fire stick.
Go.
And I will
Oh,
charge
goodness.
over the top of this
You
rise.
charge over the top of the rise, and as you do, you see the big thing as it stands in front of you, massively towering over you, as it lets out another big bang. Rows of sharp things within its mouth as it turns towards you.
I'm gonna grunt for my life. Grunting so hard. Fuck. God damn it. When all your descriptors are just big and bang. It's like, how am I supposed to know if this is like a saber cat or like a giant fucking dinosaur? Fuck me. All right. I did not grunt successfully.
Oh no! As your grunting goes unheeded by the river god. Sorry, by the water god. Sorry, by the water thing.
Whatever it is, yeah. I'm gonna run away.
I just go back into my bush, but I'm still holding my
I'm
fire
gonna hope
stick
the
out of the
steep
bush.
incline deters it from chasing us.
Okay.
Greg will hope that, not Water Stick. Water Stick doesn't know if steep inclines will affect its leg at all, but he's just gonna run back the way that he came.
Okay. Give me your runaway.
Okay. Oh no.
Did you just get a 1?
I got a 2. I didn't lose the skill, but I had the second worst outcome, which is I failed.
Okay.
Fuck.
You turn and begin trying to run away, Waterstick. However, as you do, you slip on this very steep path leading up here, and you can hear the big bangs growing closer as the big thing lets out another big bang. You can see it approaching you.
I'm gonna look around for some bark. Is there any bark?
Sure.
I make a sled.
Give me your build roll.
I got a 5.
Got a 5. Excellent. You rip a large chunk of bark off of a tree, fashioning a makeshift sled.
Go, go, go! And I like dive onto my friend Little Stick, whose name I can't say, and just kind of send us both careening back down the hill on my makeshift sled.
Okay, you can both give me your runaways.
I can't do that, so this is all on him. He's steering. I'm just like, as we careen to our death.
I got 4. I got a 4 this time.
Okay, congratulations. With a 4, you manage to steer the sled as you begin making your way down the cliff. You can hear the big bangs coming from above the rise, making its way down toward you still. However, your sled is swiftly outpacing the bangs.
Fire. Water stick. Fire.
I'm still just laughing. I don't know what I'm unaware of your emotional state because one, I'm on top of you, and I'm like, like I'm just having a time.
Water.
Go. And I casually walk away because I've forgotten how to run.
Oh, I love this rule.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that forget how to perform it is probably a temporary thing, so you probably get it back eventually.
No,
You're too kind, George.
I'll say the next time you roll whenever you roll a 6 on an ability, you can refresh one of your forgotten skills.
Oh,
I think that seems reasonable.
I figured I would just have to keep on being
prepare to
your
never have us roll a 6 again for the rest of the session.
Oh, I'm aware. I know what happens. All right, and you make your way back toward where?
So when I was pointing before, I was gesticulating that we should not continue down the water this way because this was bad. So we're gonna go back to the village and we're gonna continue the opposite
the
direction.
big thing. The opposite direction is the ocean. The big water.
You can't talk to him out of character.
But you're right. When you start going that way, I'm like, Meh. The big thing. Does it have little hands in the front or big?
Only saw the head.
Big bang. Big bang.
Water. Cave.
And I start going a little ways back down the river.
Upriver.
Back down river.
Okay, you're heading downriver.
Yeah,
I'm
now we're
going back the way we came a little bit.
back the way we came.
And I
Yeah,
stopped.
that's where I'm going.
Great. You continue down the river. How far down the river do you go?
Long enough where I think we're a little ways away from the Big Bang, but not too far away from the Big Bang.
All right. You continue down the river a little ways away from the Big Bang, but not close enough to the other Big Bang.
Mm-hmm. Too Big Bang. Oh.
You don't know the word two?
Big bang. Big bang, big bang. Big bang.
Fire.
Thing, big thing, bang.
Water stick. Fire.
And I will walk towards the. I begin walking away.
I tap you and I point at my feet and I'm like, I get up and I start trying to like move my feet really fast and then I just fall on my side and I'm like, Abba. And I start crafting a big old trap.
What kind of trap are you trying to make? Keep in mind, these are simple builds.
Oh yeah, I take some vines and stuff. Basically, I'm like cutting a tree so that way the tree will fall on something after it pulls on vines.
Okay, all right.
That's the plan.
Give me your build
So
roll.
we just have to leave 4.
Okay, you begin cutting away at one of the with what?
My stone knife from the fish.
Mm.
My rock knife.
Okay, you begin cutting away at the tree. It is not easy.
Oh.
It takes quite a while for you to get through it.
I wish I hadn't forgotten how to run.
Fire. Water stick.
All right, eventually you have crafted your trap.
I point to where we saw the sharp tooth big thing.
I immediately begin running in that direction.
Oh,
I run back there.
I practice running in place, falling over.
Okay. All right, what do you do?
I make a bunch of noise.
You make a bunch of oh gosh. Sure. Give me
Water
your
Water stick.
I'll take an intimidate roll.
All right, that's 2.
Okay, unsuccessful whether you learned it or not.
Water stick.
And unfortunately, you find your voice not quite carrying through the valley. Clearly, why your grunting did not work.
Water stick. Food. Food.
Can I try and fish again? I want to get more food.
Yes, absolutely. Go fishing. Give me your fish roll.
I got a 3. Is that a success?
That is a success. You have a fish.
Whew, thank God. Can I get another fish?
If you would like another roll, sure.
5.
All right, you have another fish. Congratulations.
Ooh, food. Food.
I'm gonna put the fish down. I'm gonna walk like 20 paces and put the next fish down.
Water. Food.
And I'm gonna try and get another fish.
Okay, sure. How many fish do you want?
That's a 3. I'm trying to build like a trail of food. Not that I know if this thing is interested in fish, but also, I mean, you know, food is food.
Food. Food.
Okay, sure. You don't need to give me another fish roll because you've made enough of those. However, to successfully make the trail. Ooh.
Hunt?
Yes, hunt. That's a good one. Give me a hunt roll.
Hunt. Oh God.
I don't believe hunt was one that you were required to learn.
It is not.
All right, I'm just gonna go for it then, and that's a 4. Is that a
4
success?
is not a success on a.
Damn. Yeah, I put the fish too close to the water's edge. They flop their way back in.
Because after all, you don't use a stick, so you're just grabbing it out of the water and plopping it on the ground.
Dead. They're still alive, and they just flop back into the water. Fire! I'm gonna just walk back to fire stick. Or little fire.
Fire.
Big thing.
Food.
Big thing.
Food. Food. Water.
I point into the water at the fish.
Food. Water. Food.
I fish a fish.
All right, fish a fish.
6.
All right, you get fish. And because you rolled a 6, if you have any skills that you forgot, you can relearn one of them.
I don't think I did, but
Everybody heard. I take my knife and I go, and I cut the fish open over water stick.
Okay, give me your hunt roll.
6.
Okay, congratulations. You successfully douse water stick in fish guts.
And I learned how to climb again.
And you learn how to that's the one you choose? Not run away?
No, I'll take run away again.
All right.
But yeah, I just take the fish and I like split it open. I just like rub it all over water stick and I'm nice and fish scented.
Noted. Water stick is now nice and fish scented.
Food.
And then I will craft the 3. I craft the remainder of the fish into a hat for him.
Yes, you open up the remainder of the fish's belly and then slide it over his head.
Yep.
Shiny. Fire. Go.
And I'll actually go with you this time since I have remembered how to run and I'm very excited about it.
And you both joyously make your way back to where let's see if I have a better descriptor for it, where the big smelly bang thing was, as opposed to the big thing.
Big, long
oh,
thing.
double big. Oh, shit.
It was very big, the other one.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what these creatures are, but I'm scared of both of them.
Okay. What are you doing?
I guess I'm going to be a lure. I just go up to where it was. I assume we hear it, like, making noise or something.
You do.
Water stick.
Okay. Give me your hunt roll as you're attempting to lure it.
It's a 2. Really
And
not doing too
The
hot.
voice echoes out nowhere.
Water
I guess I'll also do my hunt roll, but I had intended just to get bored and pee, but I got a 5 for my hunt roll.
Okay. So with your hunt roll, what are you doing to lure it?
Peeing on stuff.
Oh, marking your territory.
I find some weird round rocks that have like different colored splashes on them. I think these look like the good tasting rocks, but I don't think much of it because I just have to go. So I just pee all over them.
Okay. And as your urine splashes all over the rocks, you hear another
shiny
big,
food rock.
You hear a big bang come from over the ridge, and more big bangs as they approach. You see its large head with the sharp teeth bearing down at you over the cliff's edge.
Water stick. Water stick. Fire.
It charges toward you, attempting
Water stick.
to close the gap and devour its prey.
Running time is now.
I'm running. Yes.
Give me
Now's when I
your
run.
runaways.
And I got a 3, which is a success.
I also got a 3.
Okay, and with the 3, you both successfully run away, but not fast, not too fast, because you're attempting to have it follow
we're
you.
trying to have it keep pace. Yeah, we want to lure it to the trap.
All right, you lure it back to the trap.
Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba.
We're just trying to get
Food. Food.
All right, I will take a hunt roll from one of you.
You want me to
See
do it
how-
since it's my
Yep,
trap?
it's your trap, so give me
Yeah.
your hunt roll.
That would make sense.
Please 6.
6. Nice. Okay. It comes near. You spring your trap. The tree topples and falls, bonking the big smelly bang thing on the head.
It's gonna be fine, and we're just gonna stop laughing.
It stumbles to the side slightly, shakes its head, and then looks down at you.
I'm gonna grunt. I'm gonna use my grunting power again.
Good call.
Sure, different scene. Give me your grunting
Right,
power.
right. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh no, damn. Out of 5 and 3.
Rolling doubles, harder than you expect, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the odds are statistically, but I know it's low.
6 out of 36, so 1 in 6. Is that right?
Wait, so it's
Is that right?
that doesn't feel right.
Well, yeah, because is that right? There
1
are
in
how
6
many
and
different?
it's 1 in 6 and
Oh.
half. It's 1 in 6 and half. Because your likelihood of rolling any one number and then rolling another number again.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Does it?
All right. The grunting, however, echoes, and the water thing does not answer.
Water.
All right. I will now take initiatives.
Oh god. Oh god, no.
Fast cavemen go before anybody else. Player characters go before creatures and other cavemen. So you get to go first.
I'm gonna swing at it with my fire stick.
Oh, right. Roll a die and add your evade value.
So 0.
Yes.
Oh shoot, I got a 6.
I got a 2.
Nice.
That would have been nice before.
2.
So I need to die too now. All right, cool. So the order is water stick, little fire, big smelly bang thing. So water stick, what do you do?
I would like to so it was bonked and it's like right next to the water, right?
That is correct.
I want to try while it's still bonked to run at it and try pushing it into the river because I think the water will help us. So I'm going to whack it. I'm going to whack it on the side with my stick in the
All right.
direction of the river.
That will be a shove action. You succeed on a roll of 4 or higher unless you are a strong caveman. Although actually this is a big thing.
It's a big thing.
Oh, you can only use shove against opponents who are either no larger than you are or facing a significant disadvantage, which it has. So I will give you the opportunity to do it, even though you normally wouldn't be able to. But you
Right,
have to get a
because it was
5.
bonked.
But you have to get a 5
or a
It's
6.
fair.
Okay.
It's fair.
This is fair. You are a kind and generous God.
After all,
Almost
you
as
are
generous
trying
as
to
water thing. Almost
You are
as
trying
generous.
to push a big bang smelly thing or a big smelly bang thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, George. Okay, so I don't know how stupid this decision is, but I'm role playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a 5. Let's go.
All right, you with a massive leaping shove launch yourself at the large reptilian body and throw your entire body weight against it. It stumbles back on its 2 legs, its tiny little arms flailing as you
is a
push it.
T-Rex.
As you push it, tumbling into the water next to you.
Oh
It
no, it is
lands.
a T-Rex, George.
It is not a T-Rex, for the record.
Okay, got it.
I'm scared.
As it topples and crashes into the water with a resounding splash and a thud. Little fire.
I'm gonna go smack it with my fire stick.
Okay. Go ahead and smack it with your fire stick. You make an attack roll. It has no evade because it is a giant thing.
A 6.
Okay.
Fire, 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 fire. Big
Great.
sleep, big sleep, big sleep.
And
Stick,
what
stick,
is
stick,
your
stick, stick.
damage value?
1.
Excellent.
I don't know if you give me more because I made a tool, but it's 1.
It is a fiery tool too.
All right. You smack your tool down into the big smelly bang thing, which lets out an "Ugh" as your weapon crashes into it. It then turns its large head toward you and attempts to snap its mouth out at you.
Oh, big sleep!
Give me your what
I have
is your
0
evade?
evade. 0 evade.
Zero
You know me.
evade.
Yeah, we're not fast. We're not
You're
fast.
slow.
That is true.
We
Okay.
didn't evolve that far yet. Okay, come on, give us.
I just
cut us some
invented the
slack.
pipe.
Oh.
Ooh, and that's a 6. Oh,
That'll do her.
oh.
How much damage does its bite do?
As the large mouth reaches out and chomps around you for 4. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Fire! Fire!
All right. Water stick.
Can I attempt, since this is now combat, is it technically a new scene? Can I attempt to, now that it's in the water?
It's the same scene.
It
I
is the same scene.
You know it's the same scene.
Damn it!
I know it's the same scene.
Can I reset my prayer powers? Fuck. Okay. Can I look around briefly before taking my action and see if there's anything that could help fight against this thing?
Because
There's the tree that bonked it, right? And then we're on a riverbed. I'm just trying to see like what the terrain looks like.
Sure. You can give me an explorer roll.
Okay. And that is, oh no.
Was that a 1?
Yep, that was one.
As you suddenly forget how to explore, overwhelmed by the dinosaur, and as the surroundings become somewhat of a fog to you. What do you do?
Water stick. I'm gonna go up and bonk it. I'm just gonna whack it while it's in the water. Try and keep it in the water, I guess.
Okay.
There's no way
Give
we
me-
fucking kill this thing. There's no fucking way.
I mean, we hit it with the tree, so I have to assume that was big oomph, but
Yeah, that's probably big
Ugh.
oomph. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, big
Okay, give me your banging roll.
Oh, that's a 6. Okay.
Congratulations with a banging of 6. With a roll of 6, your banging is successful. And what is your damage?
1, because I'm not strong.
Excellent.
We're just gonna chip this frickin'
Yes,
thing
you
to death.
are. All right, Mr. Chomped.
Fire! Fire! Stick! Fire!
shiny. And I take my knife and I stab it into its face while it's biting me.
Okay, give me your banging roll.
4.
With a 4, you.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I don't know if 4 is successful or not. You tell me.
I think it's 5 or 6. I
It
think
is a
you
5
said.
or a 6.
That's fine. I was like, I got a 4. You tell me what
Yep,
happened.
yep. Nothing happens as you lash out with your knife. However, it unfortunately is unable to pierce the hard, scaly, because this is before discoveries were made of the dinosaurs being bird-like, so they still look like lizards.
Wait,
so,
that doesn't make any sense. Hold up.
remember, this is an old game which has been re-released after being recovered from those old time periods, back when we thought that dinosaurs looked like reptiles. Anyway, your blade is deflected neatly. However, it now no longer has interest in you, and instead with a person who punched it.
I bonked it with my stick. I've a water stick. My
okay.
father's stick. Okay.
You bonked it with your father's stick. It then lashes its head out, attempting to bonk the person who not only shoved it into this weird wet place, but also bonked it with their father's stick. Ah, wow. Okay, I might have to use a different die. That's another 6 as it chomps into you for 4. Ugh.
I'm ready to TPK. Let's go.
Let's do it all the way. Second
All
grab
right.
bag gaming TPK.
Oh yeah, last time it was you two. It was a TPK,
was.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, water stick. I mean, if you're gonna go, eaten by an Allosaurus is probably a good way.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna bonk it again. I'm gonna bonk it.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
And that is a 5.
With a 5, you
5 hit?
successfully bonk the thing.
Water stick.
All right, Mr. Little Fire.
I'm like holding my side and stuff, and I'm like, just trying to think of things I can do with my learned brain, because bonking seems to be
Ineffective. Yeah.
Bonking seems to be ineffective against this creature, so I smoke my pipe for a spell.
So you think about things you could do. There are some actions that you can take in combat. You can chest thump, which is not very useful against creatures, more useful against cavemen or for interrupting attacks. You can cower, which makes you seem like you're not worth attacking. You can attempt to disarm. However, disarming something of its teeth seems unlikely. You
Yeah.
can distract.
Invent dentistry right now.
All right, Herbie. You can distract. If you succeed in the attack, then any other attack made against that creature during the current round gets an attack bonus. Not very useful since you're going second. You can attempt to grab it. However, it is significantly larger than you, so that's probably not going to do much.
Blind it to give Water Stick a better evade? Can I make like a mud ball really fast? Like be like, no, wait, I can't throw it. I don't know how to throw. I'm completely
splash.
I could like punch it like into its eye, but that would be the extent of my ability.
Yeah, I don't think you want your hand to go anywhere near its mouth right now.
No, I have to. My hand's gonna be near its mouth one way or another.
Nope, you can attempt to lure, opportunistic strike if you have a, ability to get such a strike. You could plink, which raises your ability to hit but lowers the damage.
Wait, what's that called? Plinking?
Yes,
we can't do any less damage.
We can't. Would that mean
you have
zero?
weapons. You have weapons, remember, which is
have
increasing the amount of damage that you're doing.
Wait, my stick does more damage?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, for you, not that much, but yeah.
All right.
You can give it a purple nurple. It suffers an attack penalty for the remainder of the current combat.
Purple nurple? This is a real thing?
Yes.
This is in the rules. It says purple nurple in the rule book that you're reading right now.
Yes, it does.
I am going
You have to make a successful attack and then make a purple nurple roll, which succeeds on a 4. On a success, it suffers an attack penalty for the remainder of the current combat or until they successfully perform a Shake It Off.
Can I try and make an improvised weapon and attack with it? I want to light the bush on fire.
Aren't you already doing that?
No,
with your knife?
Yeah, but I want to make the bush that I was carrying around on fire and then push it into its mouth.
Yes, burning bush, Moses this bitch.
So you would have to first make a fire, which would be your action for the round.
I have fire stick. I have fire stick and knife.
Your fire stick is still lit. That lit?
You tell me, George.
How long has it been? It's been long enough that you went there, came back, and went back there.
Yeah,
and then came back again.
How long
does a stick take to burn?
30 minutes.
I'm literally a caveman, George, so probably not that long.
I don't fucking know.
Ironically, this is one of the few things a caveman would probably know. Sure, I'll say it is barely. It is
embers.
nearing. Yeah, it's about.
I could stab this and probably do the same amount of damage. I'm just trying to do something neato, just so we're clear.
Okay.
I'm adding a build roll to my attack roll for no reason.
So you're attempting to attack it with a burning bush.
Yeah, my build roll was a 4.
Okay.
And my attack roll is a 5.
Okay.
But I literally, as soon as it chomps down and opens its mouth, I try and just like get in there and push the burning bush into its mouth.
All right. Are you doing this to do damage or are you attempting to purple nurple it?
I'm trying to do damage. I don't know what purple nurpling is.
You just
I know you explained. I know you explained it, but I didn't hear
it. Disables it for.
It gives it a penalty to attack rolls for the remainder of the current combat.
Oh yeah, never mind. No, I'm doing that. That sounds good. Also, by burning the inside of its mouth, that makes sense.
That's exactly what you're doing. You burn the inside of its mouth, causing it excruciating pain, which makes it harder for it to successfully lash out and chomp on your tender bits. However, it will then attempt to lash out and chomp on your tender bits.
Right, makes sense.
And
checks out.
Another 6.
We
did it, boys! We did it, boys!
That was yeah. I mean, 3 6s in a row. What do you do?
Goodness me!
You have more health.
It's a survival game. It's no.
We both 4 again. You do.
We both have 8. No. We both have 8. So
it only does 3 now. So you're at 7.
Oh, because you went down in combat effectiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Look at 1 HP. Let's fucking go.
Good thing you did that instead of damage.
Yeah. This gonna get infected.
All right, water stick.
I whack it again. That's the only thing I can keep doing is try and kill this thing. That's a 2. It was bound to happen. All right.
Okay. You attempt to whack it, however, you are unable to do so, Mr. Little Fire.
I'm gonna crawl into its mouth and choke it. My body. Allosauruses aren't big enough. Yeah, I'm gonna whack it. I have no other things that I can do.
You could run away. I mean,
we're in too deep. I'm gonna die of infection anyway.
Yeah.
You could go into a violent frenzy.
I would like to do that.
How does that work? What the fuck?
Yeah, seriously.
Why was that not an option?
If you're successful, you get 2 attacks. If you fail, you get hang on. Well, I guess you should have listened to me first. Okay.
I got a 5. I'm sorry. What happens?
You succeed on a 5, actually, and it's a good thing because if you fail, you get 2 attacks still, but 1 is against your nearest other player.
You go into a caveman rage. That's great.
That makes sense.
That's freaking great.
You can make 2 attacks against the big smelly bang thing.
All right.
big sleep, big sleep, big sleep. I just keep shouting big sleep at it and trying to stab it. That is a miss.
And that is vanished into the darkness.
The dice went away.
God damn, man. I feel like we weren't supposed to fight this thing, but we're stupid, so, you know.
Yep. As established at the beginning of this game, you are extremely stupid.
6.
So that's a hit. Congratulations.
Yeah, stab it.
From its mouth, you stab at it. As it sees you stabbing on its last throes of life, still trying to get that meal, and launches out. One of you will fall, it says in its big smelly bang thing language. And it rolls.
Sounds like what? Could you give us a rendition of that?
Bang. It lets out, it opens its mouth wide, and as it does, you hear its horrible roar of bang.
We hear its big bang. It's big mouth bang.
No, hang on. That's another 6. I need a different die. I don't accept the fact that this die has rolled 4 6s in a row. I do not accept this reality. That's not possible.
What the fuck? Oh,
it was almost another 6. I just have to say.
I mean, at that point, you just have to accept somebody.
One of us is dead. That's it. Yeah.
It was still a 4, which is still a successful hit as it chomps into Little Fire.
No!
For 3 damage, knocking you to 0.
Shiny.
As from the pain, Little Fire passes out and slumps to the ground within the mouth of this creature. Flutterstick.
Finish him.
What a stick!
Are you violent frenzying or are you?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll frenzy for 2 attacks.
What's the worst? You're gonna punch my dead
6,
body in the
let's
face?
go. All right, here we go. Here's first attack. Another 6. Let's fucking go. Here's the second
One
attack.
more.
That's a 3. It's a 3.
All
How long
right.
does the frenzy last? It doesn't feel like
One
it's
round.
really worth it.
One round, yeah.
Yeah, geez. So I
It's worth
basically
it in
had to succeed
emergencies.
twice to only hit once. I mean, it was the same as if I just attacked.
I failed
normally.
my first one, but so
Yep.
I feel like it went well.
Okay, you in a violent rage lash out with your stick, bashing this thing in the face. It eventually stops moving. Its mouth opens wide, and Little Fire tumbles out of its mouth and into the water. Thank you so much for taking the time to enjoy our show. Come back tomorrow for the next part of this one-shot adventure. But if you want more now, the rest of this one-shot is up on our Patreon. So if you enjoy the show, consider becoming a patron and supporting the channel. Get early access to episodes and more as we grow. If you want to stay up to date on our releases, you can join our new Discord. Check the description for a link. Don't have Discord? No worries, find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at RPG Blender, or subscribe on your podcast app of choice. Music is The Punk Rock Show by My Free Mickey. Copyright 2012, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License. Thank you again, and remember, there's gaming outside the Forgotten Realms.